Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Artificial Life Environment, also known as Alien. What a great acronym. So I've actually been suggested by a few people to try this out because I am on a quest to murder my graphics card in the most interesting ways possible. This is basically a life simulation game. This will feel kind of similar to some of the things we've done before, but I'm very curious. Oh, all I have to do is hit space. So let's move some of these controls around. So we got time control, world size control, and oh my goodness, so much is what is that blob that is just going all over the place and exploding? What is the exploding blob? Okay, so we can slow this down so we can actually see what's happening. Over here it looks like there's light coming out. Is that why the greens are growing, the plants? Honestly, I have no clue what's going on here, so this is going to take a moment for me to actually understand. I probably should have read the instructions, and we'll get our soup. Okay, we have our soup now. So if I press play, the soup is growing. Excellent. I love growing soup. So what we can expect to see is that, well, as these grow, they're going to start attacking each other and trying to defend from each other. They will evolve. Right now, they're all very similar, though, as you can see. Oh, they just shot out babies. And look, these ones have started to move. They've got like a force vector going on, and they've got like whole neuron stuff going on. Look, they're blinking and they're moving. Okay, things are actually getting interesting now. Our blobs are. Oh, this one has like a secondary. Oh, a lot of them do actually have these second. What is that? Whoa! They're eating each other. No! We could have all been friends! What are you doing? Oh, this one's all jiggly. Look at this one go! That one's crawling along like a champion. Holy moly, look at it go. Look at it. How do I move the... middle click and drag. There we go. Wow, it's like a little caterpillar. It's just going for it. It's gonna crash into this dude. Is it gonna eat them? Is it gonna eat? Oh, it's just gonna push him out of the way. So goodbye. This is my new favorite creature. This one literally is like me. It's literally me. Oh no! Oh! He's eating him. Who's gonna win? Oh! I'm so scared that our beautiful caterpillar dude is going to die. Like, I'm very concerned about... Oh, he survived. He going on his way. Where is he gonna go now? We're gonna name him George. Alright, George. You're actually going to crash into another dude, George. I don't know if you realize... Oh, George! George, be careful. Oh, no, George! George, no! No! Ah! How could this happen? This one is not labeled. We're gonna take this because it's like the most downloaded, or the most dots. I don't actually know what the numbers mean. Oh my goodness gracious! Whoa! I feel my room heating up at this moment. Look at these. Oh, that's so cool. They're like growing out in spirals. Spirals, man. Spirals. And you've got these tiny little organisms which are going around. But it seems that these larger multicellular organisms are actually managing to survive really, really well. Even though inside of them there's like enemies. Like these are literally like little parasites just attacking them from the inside. Oh, that is so cool. I'm flabbergasted at like the quality, the absolute. Ooh, look at this. We got spirals over here too. And yeah, there's little guys going by trying to attack, but these spiral organisms just seem to have so much energy. Maybe that's what the glowing is, like the amount of stored energy. But they don't seem to be dying. They're surviving very well, even under like constant assault. These smaller guys floating by are definitely dying, but yeah, those swirlies, they're all over the place, man. There's one here. There's one here. There's one that seems to have started growing. It only has one swirly arm right now. But you'll notice that they've got the arrow. Maybe the arrows are also the transfer of energy? See, I need to do more reading. You got these really tiny dudes which have just kind of figured out how to move and grow like super quickly. They seem to get to 3 and then they reproduce. Kind of like little murder drones. Little murder drones. Yeah, but over here is definitely the neatest. Like, you have these super large and complex systems that are growing. And they seem to have evolved incredibly complex, basically immune systems that are able to survive against an onslaught, an absolute onslaught. Like, to get to this size, and sure, things are trying to eat it, but it's not dying. This is definitely the coolest, though. This one. I love this one. It's great. Let's see if we can influence the simulation at all now. Like, I've watched a lot, but we've got an editor. Oh man, you can look at the genome of things. So like we can click on this bad boy. This mass. Oh, this is actually just that bit. And this is that bit. So this is several organisms which are just right next to each other. Actually, a lot of these spirals are their own organism. Oh wow, okay. Let's grab this one. This one's pretty big. Genome inspector. Whoa, bro. Okay, so you got the connections to other cells, and then you've got energy. Yeah, so as I expected, every cell is holding its own amount of energy. Anti-attacker, defender. This is so neat. Oh my goodness! Oh my absolute goodness, look at this DNA inspector. That is so gnarly. Oh man, that is so cool. Whoa. So this is actually predicting what it's going to end up like. And you can actually edit. Oh. You could probably get like a PhD on this game, just trying to understand it. The level of complexity is just absolutely insane. Okay. Create a spore with the current genome. Oh. Oh. Here I am thinking, oh, I'll just put a bomb in the middle, but it's not quite like that, okay? This is a more simulation-y, you know? There probably are ways to interfere with the simulation that I'm gonna have to figure out at some point. Simulation parameters. Here we go. So you have the mutation rate, fluid dynamics, which, oh, the viscosity of the fluid they're in. You can make serious changes. the amount of friction, maximum velocity, maximum energy is at infinity. The radiation that's going in. How about we cause a massive casualty event by just turning the strength of the radiation down to half? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It's at 307. No, it's sticking around the 306. Maybe I have begun something. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. The contained energy in the simulation is not really dropping. We have to make life harder, guys. We have to make life harder. But how? Minimum energy a cell needs to exist. Well, yeah, let's just turn that up to like 70. Okay, there we go. Now we have caused mass extinction. Excellent. We're making it harder for you guys. We just wiped out about 30% of all life by doing that. Oh goodness. I think like every large organism just died. Really? I thought the larger ones would have a easier time holding on to a lot of energy. I guess not. Whoops. The genetic diversity of the world just absolutely collapsed. I meant for that to be a little bit less brutal, honestly. The diversity of the world is just absolutely collapsing. It was at 459 before. That's at 160. Wow, okay, so almost everything has died. So how about we do the opposite? We'll turn it down to 30. We're gonna make it really easy to survive now. Normal energy. Decay rate of dying cells. Wow. I mean, sure, everything that was larger than a couple of cells has died. I've destroyed basically all of the genetic diversity in the world, and everything is now just like boring little dots that don't move or think or do anything. You know, yeah, I may have made a terrible mistake. A few things are starting to move. Honestly, let's just go all in. Let's go all in. Let's just wipe everything out, and then see if things can regrow from. There should just be a ton of energy and like materials everywhere, right? I feel like there should just be like a lot of stuff available. Probably. Why did the diversity just explode when I turned the minimum energy up again? That made very little sense. Things should be dying. Things should be dying. No? No? Everything should be dying again. This is very confusing. Can I just hold it up here? No? No, I can't go higher than the 95. Maybe if I turn normal energy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Good news, everyone. Absolutely wiped out, but still I'm gonna go further. I'm going further. I want there to be like 2 survivors. Legitimately. How is the diversity jump? It's because there's so much available energy, like, from everything dying. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh my god! Oh! It's gotta be because of just the amount of energy that's in this area. No way! I've basically collapsed all of the resources into like one area. Whoa, I was so confused at how the numbers were getting so high. But it was just literally an explosion from basically probably just like the energy of like 1 billion cells in one area, and they all just ate it and immediately exploded into life. Wow. This is pretty crazy. We can turn the time steps up because my computer is very capable. And let's see what happens over time. Whoa. This area is doing pretty well as well. I mean, obviously, the more complex forms of life are all dead. But we got some movers, which are starting to move around. Starting to bridge the gap. But this is insane. We grew just like... It is literally just a huge blob. You got this dude who's just eating everything in the blob. Which is where things are going to get interesting, because this blob is just like the dumbest, simplest cells. Like, a lot of them are just a single cell, not moving, not doing anything. And there's going to be some smart survivors that come through, and they're just going to eat. They're just going to feast. Like, this guy is literally just feasting. Oh, and now you got more. You got more. Yeah, this is not going to last long. This massive blob of just food, basically. It is getting ripped into by very, very hungry animals. You've got basically this massive donut. It's not really a donut. It doesn't have a hole in the center. It's a massive cinnamon roll. Trying to think of something enticing, and it is just getting eaten. But it's growing so quickly. I don't know if things will be able to eat it as fast as it is. Oh my goodness gracious! Look at that one. Oh boy, he's speedy. Speedy, but at the same time, like I said, this is growing so quickly. There's so many cells growing in it. I don't know if the animals will actually be able to put a dent in it. Maybe. I mean, they are eating very quickly. They must consume a lot of energy to move so quickly. This one is still just going in circles on the very edge. It has its strategy. It has its strategy and it works, so it's just gonna keep doing it. Alright, in the rest of the world, we have these flying super fast dudes as well. We don't have the emergence of, like, anything super interesting after the destruction of the world, but I had fun. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. If you're interested in seeing more of this, specifically this game, Alien, let me know. Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Join Valor.gg.